Hi, I'm Lourdes from healingcrystals.com.
Hi, I'm Tara from healingcrystals.com.
Today we're going to talk about crystals that help with transitions, with
Right.
adapting.
Exactly. Adapting is very key, especially, we're in a very transformative time. This is an extremely transformative year. And a lot of us are having to learn how to adapt to new situations. And that can be a challenge. So we wanted to talk to you about some of the crystals that can really help you with that.
Now, we both use different ones.
We do.
So we're going to talk about the ones that we both use. I like tree agate because I like to think of that energy of a tree. It's able to sway in the breeze. It can take the snow in winter. A lot of them can, at least here in Jersey. And they're strong. They're flexible. So for me, having a tree agate is extremely important, as you can tell by the size of this one.
Exactly. Now, I have big labradorites, but I didn't need to bring and show them off, okay? I just brought my little labradorite. But next time I might bring my big ones and we'll see.
I think
but
you
anyway,
need to.
I like labradorite. I wear labradorite so much it's not even funny. It's a very... I find it an excellent crystal for transformation because it's a very, I was gonna say a word that I don't think is a word. To me, it reminds me of alchemy, taking something and changing it into something better. And I think that's what one of the keys to adapting is taking your situation and improving it. And I think labradorite is a very magical kind of a crystal that can really help you transform things the way that you want them to be.
I agree. I think it is a really great crystal.
Yep.
For me, other transforming type crystals or adapting type crystals are ones that have two colors. You know, Dalmatian jasper, rhodonite,
Watermelon tourmaline, ametrine,
snowflake obsidian.
Oh, snowflake obsidian is very
fluorite.
nice.
They usually have light and dark.
Yeah.
So you find a balance. And that's usually what you're trying to do is find your balance when you're transforming.
Exactly. Yeah. And I think rhyolite, that's why I like rhyolite for that. Rhyolite's a very balancing kind of a crystal. And again, it has very, very strong earth energy. So it really, when something happens to us that we're not prepared for, that's probably the most ungrounding experience that there can be. And you want a crystal that's going to help you bring yourself back down and be able to deal with the situation in the best possible way. So I think a rhyolite is really good for that.
I also like chrysocolla. I just feel the green of the heart energy, the turquoise colored of the transpersonal heart chakra. They all help you have the strength and the courage to deal with whatever's coming.
Yes, it is very good for courage, and courage is I think that's extremely important. And finally, a crystal that I really like a lot is a rutilated quartz.
Yes.
To me, a rutilated quartz just makes everything better. No matter what the situation, it's just going to make things happier and just better overall. And I think, especially when you're in the midst of maybe something very challenging happening, you need something that's going to make things seem a little brighter, a little happier, and then you can move forward from a place of a place of joy rather than a place of sadness or to me, rutilated quartz is almost like a doorway that takes you into a new part of your life and helps you, see the joy that's ahead of you rather than the sadness of what maybe you've lost.
And for me, it has a very angelic type energy.
It does.
And I think when you're having that difficulty, you need all the help you can get.
Absolutely.
You know what? I'm sorry. I will call upon every and any angel I can to help me with that period of time.
And again, when you're going through challenging times in your life, find the crystal that really works for you. Again, look at pictures online, and maybe something will speak to you. And maybe carry the picture, print the picture out, and carry that around with you for a little while. See how the energy feels before you go and you actually purchase the crystal. There's lots of different ways to experiment, and you want to find the one that's just going to speak to you and be your ally as you're going through changes, and will help you learn how to adapt.
I agree. For healingcrystals.com, I'm Lourdes.
And I'm Tara. Crystal blessings.
Bye-bye.